Hey, how's everyone doing today? Oh, sorry, crap. I've been cooking, and I gave a beer review on Casey Light and Cruz Premier Corona. Or I'm sorry, it's probably because I've had too many beers. Corona Premier, and I have a little bit of extra time. I'm waiting for my Mexican lasagna right here to set for a little bit, before I serve it to the family and stuff, so it doesn't come out all gooey and stuff like that. But I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to. I am a member of the Flaviar Whiskey of the Month Club, and basically what it is it's a club where you can buy different kinds of whiskeys and stuff like that, Scotch, bourbon, tequila, gin, stuff like that, if you're a whiskey connoisseur, which in my older age I have become. I ain't gonna lie, dude, I didn't used to love Scotch, bourbon, any of that stuff, but since I've gotten older, my taste has changed a little bit. So I joined this freaking whiskey club. I don't know what the fuck it cost me. Sorry about that. Disregard that F-bomb I dropped, but I do not know what it cost me. Just look it up. Flavor. It's on Facebook. I think it's like, I think it's $60 a half year. So it's basically about $20 a month or $10 a month. And what you get is each quarter, and I don't know when their quarters are gone, honestly, because I swear to God I've been in it for a year now, and I've only got 2 sampler tasting samples, but I still got that in the freezer as bourbons, but I thought I'd do a Scotch one today. I ordered a Scotch sample, and what it is, if you find a Scotch or something that you like in this free sample, well, it's not really free because you freaking pay for it, come on, be honest, but it's, here it is right here. Comes in that nice little package. It is, honestly, it is packaged very well. And let's give this a crack open. Okay, so look, we got here, I've already opened it up. Comes with these 3 sampler tastes, and we'll put them all right here. Bam. There's, they label them A, B, and, oh crap. Let's put this, gosh dang it, cameraman, why can't you keep up? You got A right here. You got, oh crap. You got B, don't drink on a Sunday fun day, and made Mexican lasagna. So there we go, A, B, and C in the sampler. That's how they do this. And then on top of that, they give you what's called, somewhere on the bottom of these, they did. Uh-oh. Somehow, I need to look in the freezer. Hold on. Okay, hold on just a second. This is what I was looking for. This is on the bottom of this, and I'll show you why. Okay, we're back. This is on the bottom of this, and when you pull it out, what it does is they are beer coasters. You got B. Well, let's see. Okay, you got A. You got B. Oh, crap. That goes with sample A, but Here's C. Now obviously we're missing one somewhere, because they tell you on this what kind of whiskey you're drinking. So sample A has, we'll put this on here for you to view, the exceptional grain Scotch whiskey. And then this is B. This is a malt. And I need to go back in the freezer and see if I can find the other one. Hold on. Oh shit, I have not found it. I don't have a clue what to see. It says the exceptional blend, blended Scotch whiskey, 43% alcohol. The exceptional malt. This is I guess what brand this is. And the exceptional grain Scotch whiskey. So let's give and sample A is oh crap, and it gives a nice little coaster. So we'll take our glass, put it there, and this is A, the grain Scotch whiskey. And I'm going to save those just in case there's something I want to order. Now, their pricing is kind of pricey, but I don't know. Depending on your liquor store, you might be able to get a better deal. So, something in that regard. So basically, they give you a shot of this Scotch whiskey. And I do know as far as tasting this stuff, you actually want to put some in your glass prior to this and give it a taste. So I'm doing the best I can. Scotch, I guess it's dirt filtered, as far as I know, in an oak casket barrel. And it smells pretty great. Smells pretty grainy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. But once again, I'm not an expert. I'm just giving you an extra tutorial on my Whiskey of the Month Club. And here we go. Let's give it a taste. You know what? For Scotch, I've never been a big Scotch fan. I used to just pretty much gag on the side of it. But this grain Scotch has a really smooth. And I love keeping my whiskey cold. Okay, I know it's room temperature over there in Scotland. But then I got my handy Marine Corps 241st, in which we're on like 243rd. But it's actually a wine glass, not a whiskey glass, but it doesn't have a bottom to it, so who cares? Had really good color to it. Has good smell to it. Has good flavor. The exceptional Scotch whiskey, grain whiskey is really smooth. Goes down smooth. Doesn't leave a bitter aftertaste whatsoever. So let's give the other one, let's give B a try. Alright, we have got the malt, which I guess most Scotch whiskeys are malt. And you can see this is only about a shot of whiskey that they send you. You know, and this is what your membership pays for. You only get like 2 of these a year, so you're paying $60 for these 2 little samples. But you can pay for other samples, and they'll send you so you're not buying some booze that is not right for you. So, hey, here goes to the exceptional, the malt. Salute. The malt not as smooth as the grain, because I did not drink that all in one drink. But as far as the malt goes, I guess I'm going to assume they put the malt in the scotch, or making the scotch. It's not a bad taste, it's just a little harsher than I anticipated. But overall, it doesn't have a bad aftertaste or anything. It has a real strong malt smell, I'm not going to lie. But I love malt. Hey, salute. Kind of reminds me of like sipping a tequila, something like that. This does have a strong aftertaste to it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna wash this out. I do not want different flavors mixing. And I'm sure the glass is seasoned enough to get that flavor coming from it. And I'm probably doing this wrong because it's cold and the glass, you know, isn't seasoned. But, you know, I'm not a professional, but I am giving you my honest opinion what I think. And so far, these Scotch whiskeys aren't bad, and I probably will buy a bottle of this. So, hey, let's give this. This just says Scotch. So, oh, I threw one away, I've noticed. I will retrieve it so I can look them up, seeing if I really want to order these or not. I mean, so far so bad. A being my favorite, the grain, and now this is the C being the blend, the Scotch blend. So I'm going to guess that it's a blend between the two, maybe, or maybe even add another ingredient. But hey, let's get down to it. Salute. The blend. This blend honestly reminds me of, like, you know, Canadian Mist, Canadian or whiskey blend. I'm a fan of the grain Scotch, but like I said, none of these are horrible. It's just they're good. I could sip on this, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. You sip on this. I don't know if I'd buy it. I lean towards the grain. It doesn't have as harsh of a taste. It's pretty clean, clear, it goes down. But salute. Well, it doesn't go down as smooth, I ain't gonna lie. But it is full of flavor, I ain't gonna lie. Not too bad, just I probably shouldn't drink that bourbon or that beer prior to that. That's probably not good whiskey tasting or Scotch tasting etiquette and stuff. So I have the grain, I have the malt, and I have the blend. My favorite is the grain. It is made by Exceptional Scotch. So give it a try. My favorite is grain. And I'm going into 15 minutes. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys watching my whiskey special. I'm sorry that took so long. I'm not so much a whiskey drinker, but I do love sipping on it and stuff, and it's been an acquired taste for me. And I'm not doing one. Well, we just did 3 for the fall, and so Semper Fi. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Hoorah.